Hello and welcome to another gameplay video of Dragon's Crossing. I am iknowkungfu and we'll continue with day 6 gameplay with my heroes. But first I would like to make a quick overview of the market situation. We don't have a lot of action on the heroes side, but we see that we have more Genesis heroes minted. This number is raising, and I was talking to Xnedraborn before that currently a Genesis hero costs a few books. We have some friction here on the book, and even shards are being bought. So basically, a Genesis hero costs 4 books. If you can secure mint a Genesis hero now and manage to find a few books with it, you can make up with the price you paid for the Genesis hero. That's something interesting that I wanted to bring your attention to, and I'm also currently considering buying a few more heroes. That was the note related to current market situation with Dragon's Crossing. I know that a lot of books are being traded, also heroes are being traded. People want to have a few mages and want a warrior or a ranger. So it's not all this activity is not all captured in OpenSea, because these are mostly OTC trades. And for the books, I think maybe like 50 or more % of the skill books are actually already learned and burned, which is nice. People are really trying to compete and try to be in the best situation to possible in ladder. What else? I already shared one tip about as we're on the skill book topic. Remember that all the heroes 6 skills at a time. So my mage didn't learn. I was not fortunate skill yet, but all your character skills at a time. In order to learn another skill, if you're at 6 at the moment, you need to forget or let's say replace one of the skills. And second tip, what we discussed in Discord with Blotter Punch, there was an interesting question: can we forget a starting skill? And the answer is yes, but the price that we need to pay is that we are never, I want to stress on that, we are going to never been able to learn a basic skill. So this needs to be very thoroughly thought if you want to sacrifice one of your or more of your basic skills. My thoughts on that is that yes, probably some of the basic starting skills are not that great at the beginning. Maybe they will have some use later, like Ray of Frost increases your chance to hit a lot. I don't use it now, but probably later I need to very carefully thought. And Firebolt is a very damage potent spell. I don't think I will replace that at all. And also very important here is that next season, when we start all over, you will need a level 1 spell if you want to use spells until you level up to 4, let's say, which is the next level that we can learn skills. If you forget or replace both your starting skills with level 4 or greater, you are not going to be able to use skills while you level up to level 4, for example. That's something that we need to keep in mind as well. And if we learn too much skills, for example, I have learned with my warrior 2 more skills. One is like a run like the wind, which is guaranteed escape from battle. You can flee from battle. I don't regret learning that definitely. But in general, I have already 4 skills here, and I need to learn. I could learn 2 more, and there's still many levels ahead till level 20. Definitely, there will be some nice, better skills in the future, and I will probably need to forget maybe some of the starting skills or even some of the skills that I learned, probably rendering blow. I don't know at this point, but my advice to you is that you need to to take this into consideration when you learn a new skill that probably later you may need to forget it, and it's if it's some skill that you are going to use, or it's important that it can save your skin in battle, I think it's okay. But if you're going to learn now a skill that you're barely going to use in the course of the game, and you're probably later going to replace it, I think it's not working, and there may be some regrets learning that in the first place. So yeah, that's something that you can just consider while you decide to learn a skill or not. What else about the tips? I'm starting today with tips and tricks because we already discussed that in Discord, and I don't know which one of you saw this or not. So the other tip that I shared in Discord is while fighting in the 3rd zone. And as I said in my previous video, it's very important to discover the herbalist and the adventuring guild, because you'll save quests healing and leveling up. You don't need to go back 2 tiles, 2 zones to the city to do that. And the other important tip that I'll try to demonstrate today in my gameplay is that I'll try to heal up once I'm at about 60% health, in order to keep my health up close to 100% as much as possible. I don't want to end up on an encounter that the enemy has, like I saw 120-ish points, hit points, hitting a lot, possibly a deadly prefix as well. So these are the kind of encounters that you would like to be at your maximum or close to your maximum fighting capabilities. Same probably for the daily quest in this zone. So try to be at the top of your health if possible. And yeah, that's with the tips at the beginning. Let's go into the hero selection, and I will start with the mage. The mage was struggling a bit last time, but now we are at full health and abilities. We have a way to go to level 8, and I'm wondering if I should start with the daily quest here, or I can try the standard adventuring quest. Okay, let's start with the daily quest. 100 health points. It's fine. The damage is almost the same as we have. Quickness and charisma almost the same, but 4 levels discrepancy. Nice that we didn't get penalties for getting level 12 or more chance to crit reduced. Yeah, that's good, but it could be worse. So yeah, let's start with using skills. Firebolt, not great initial damage, but hopefully the damage over time will be better. And let's see how it goes. I will quickly check my inventory because I may have done some changes to boost some quickness or charisma stat. No, everything seems fine. And let's start with the auto attacks. As we expected, the damage is high, and it seems that this guy is dual wielding. You can see there are 2 roles, which is interesting. And he has the Malice. I don't know if this is the spell that he can cast, but let's see. So far we missed. Nice tick. And okay damage. Nice that this enemy missed, and very nice tick as well. We still have 1 more tick for the firebolt. So we're going to attack. I'm not sure if the tick stack, so I will cast another spell when this one expires, when the damage over time expires. Yes, definitely this monster is dual wielding. We didn't mitigate, we didn't dodge, we dodged once probably. And yeah, so far so good, but I am going to cast another spell. Again, not great initial damage. Okay, we both missed. Nice ticks though. And that's what I like about skills that have damage over time. Basically, they have a role, and the firebolt has 1 roll for initial damage and 3 rolls for additional damage over time. And this kind of brings the average damage that this skill does really high. And let's say comparing it to magic missiles, you already know firebolt. It has the potential to do the same, if not more, average damage than magic missiles. So another tip maybe from my side, just personal preference. Okay, there was something horrified scream. Bonus damage is reduced, and difficulty to hit is increased by 20%. So probably I'll be missing much more. I'll be casting another firebolt. I was saying that my personal preference is that I will not learn magic missiles. I will continue using firebolt instead. And let's see how we do. We missed. We mitigated and we didn't take a lot of damage though, but we're close in hit points. Okay, nice. I hit. It also mitigated some amount. The ticks are really great. So a firebolt does like, so far 3 firebolts do, I don't know, like in average maybe 6 to 7, 8 damage, which is really good. And it's the same average as a magic missile, or even better. Okay, we did quite nice roll and damage. Okay, we're going to do well in this combat.
Accept it.
And it will take probably 2 hits to finish this guy. I don't think I'll cast another firebolt. Yes. Yep, very nice. Let's see the loot. Oh, damn, there is not any. I was really hoping for some nice level 7 gear drop. Anyways, we are half health. So we got the herbalist. I am spending this quest to heal. We're at the start of our gameplay with the character, and you see I am almost topped up, so this is quite nice. Otherwise, if I was lower than 50, maybe at 40%, like, or 30% of health, I may be risking another encounter before I heal to use a 2 quest to heal to top. And these are like really the decisions, the important decisions that you need to do in this zone. Let's see what we get now. So
As I suffer.
very nice art again.
Cannot be matched.
Again, zombie. Okay, I'm going to see how it goes.
You are wasting my precious
I'm
time.
doing
Die
a lot
already.
of damage with this two-hand staff,
serve their purpose
mitigating
remarkably
also
well.
fair amount. Not like the warrior, but still.
The arcane
Okay,
wills
maybe the
your
next
death.
attack will be the last one for this battle.
The arcane
Yeah, oh, nice crit.
death.
Oh, nice level 7 items. Yeah, probably both are going to be upgrades. I'm going to take them all and inspect them now. I got this from the daily quest, so it may... Okay, critical chance, it's higher definitely. 8, 6.5, and dodge. Okay, all these stats are actually upgrades. What about other stats? Agility 4, wisdom 2, hit points 2. Okay, one less wisdom, but we get a bit better dodge rate. Actually, FYI, this is another, if you didn't do the math, at this level, 1 point of strength, agility, and wisdom will give you correspondingly 0.2% of parry, critical, and dodge. So I have here one point wisdom more in this ring, so I basically have more dodge. But there is one more hit point, and the other critical and parry rate are really nice. So I think this is an upgrade, and I'm going to use it. What about the helmet? I'm interested in the mitigation proc chance first and foremost. It is definitely better. The amount is better. Here we have agility, quickness, charisma, and here we have hit points and strength, which increases the parry chance that we have on top of that. So parry against dodge, the parry is more, but it's like 50% dodge because you can avoid, you mitigate basically 50% of the damage parry, and dodge you're avoiding damage. But the higher percent of mitigation proc chance and amount, and I think it's in general better. If I had wisdom here, which can boost your damage, I would keep this helmet, but I now think it's fine. I think we got very nice upgrades, increased our mitigation proc chance and amount, so, and critical as well. So that was a nice encounter, and we're still good with health points.
Not both.
Yeah, this is the Highwayman. Not an easy opponent, definitely. Let's see, I have quite a lot of firebolts left.
Firebolt.
So I will... Okay, this guy crit damage is really high. And we didn't have nice damage over time.
To me.
Oh, I got second critical in a row. Maybe it's here. Something reduces armor mitigation. Okay, this guy has the upper hand now, more hit points than me. I will see what happens. A bit more. I will definitely use another skill.
Firebolt.
We'll try to win this combat. I invested too much skill uses so far and health points. If we go toe to toe, exchange swings with
My victory.
equal amount of damage, not like that, it would be good, but it doesn't look pretty, definitely. And let's see how it goes.
What? You
Further.
can't move past my blade.
This guy parried, mitigated all my damage. Yes, it's time to flee. The question is, are we going to succeed? Because you notice that this guy is doing 17 critical hits, so phew, we managed to flee. And that's why it's important to be at the top of your health bar. I was fortunate that I managed to escape this battle. And I'm going to heal to top.
My mind is strong.
And we wasted 2 uses, but I'm glad that I didn't die. So these highwaymen are pretty formidable. Let's see what we get now. Better luck now with the draw. I don't want to use skill now. I want to save it for harder encounters. We still have 8 quests left. And even if we pay with some hit points in this battle, it's okay. We can heal for 1 quest if we were chunked, but we're kind of good at this point. I really want to discover the adventuring guild. I don't want to travel to town.
I've wandered this land far.
And I was wondering if somebody asked this question. I will ask it later in Discord. If charisma plays a role in discovering tiles in a zone. Okay, this monster mitigated. Because if it does, it's pretty important for this end game zones to discover these, let's say, utility tiles quickly. And this will save you a lot of quests. I'm beginning to have deja vu from the highwayman encounter. We have much higher.
Your doom is assured.
And yeah, we did a critical, which higher health now, and this guy is 1 level less, which is, in my opinion, significantly important. And I will be able to do this easily.
The arcane favors my.
Okay, let's see.
Hi.
No loot, and I think I will risk it. Maybe 1 more encounter, and oh, the boss quest. Terror Swamps. I wonder if this is the daily boss or I don't know. And this, I don't know what to pick. Let's touch it. Nothing happens. So yeah, so this is boss quest. I'm not sure if the other zone said daily boss. Probably this is the boss for the 3rd zone, which will unlock traveling to the Terror Swamp. And one thing to note at this point, this would be the real benchmark, and it will give us a glimpse of the ranking. Whoever goes first to the 4th zone, it would be like it will give us a real glimpse of the leaderboard, how it may look in the end, because definitely you need to have the gear, the skills, the preparation in general to defeat this boss. And I expect that it would be harder than the daily quest boss. So yeah, it is the zone boss. So it will give us like more a real picture who is ahead in the leaderboard at the moment. Let's continue with.
No muscles, no.
I'm okay with facing 8 level, charisma 15. Let's try it. I will just check. I think I had these boots, I will swap them. Yeah, nice. We got some charisma boost, and here, let's see the ring. I don't have another ring, so probably charisma here. Yeah, in my headpiece. So I'm going to have almost the same charisma, and I'll try to persuade. It's a tie. I didn't got hit for free. It's fine. We tried. It didn't work out. So here I will equip my sandals, and let's continue. Not going to use skill here. Level 8 is pretty close to my level.
Flail.
My victory is inevitable.
And okay, we got
Die
hit
not.
by a lot.
Matters not.
And yeah, if my initiation was better, we would not get hit, but it is what it is.
It was already.
Oh, we got loot for... that's an interesting item, actually. 2 hands that does 2 dice 6 damage. I wonder, what does this mean? Like you're rolling 2 dices, 2 6-sided dices. So it's from 2 to 12 damage. And you have like a critical chance. Or it's from... Yeah, it should be that. It should be that. I must admit I'm not very familiar with D&D mechanics. Never played that in the past. Okay, now definitely heal for 1 quest.
But sometimes
And let's do some calculations. If I level up, if I win next 2 encounters, I will, and don't discover the adventuring guild, I need to travel to the town. So that would be unfortunate. But let's see how it goes.
No must.
Oh, level 10.
No problem.
Level 10. Let's see how it goes. I'm not going to cast skill so far. They mitigated.
Flail.
Flail increase bonus damage for next round. Reduce monster armor mitigation chance. Okay, they did quite a lot of damage.
Flail.
Okay, they refresh the
Flail.
skill. I think
this battle
okay, that
continues
was good.
because
And
I
probably
allow
next we'll finish this mop off. Okay, and now should we risk it? I will risk it because I need these 2 quests. If I heal now and win the next encounter, I will not be able to travel to the town and level up, and possibly even if I got an NFT to use it there in the camp to convert it. So I need to risk it. It's like a semi-risk. We are like 2/3 of our HP.
The evil that
Yeah, but
claimed
we
me
got
will claim you as well. Prepare
chance
yourself.
touch reduced. Nice.
My
I will be hitting more.
attached.
So this is going to be the final encounter. So I'm going to use my firebolt. I'm going to attack. Nice damage. And
Head bash.
yeah, we also got a loot. And I think it's an upgrade. Let's see. I just saw the primary stat wisdom. This would give us a bit more dodge. The dodge would be 4.3. Parry 5, critical 8. We're losing 1 point in 1% parry. We're losing about 0.8% crit. And hit points, we're getting 3 hit points and a bit more wisdom. I will go with this ring. And let's go back to town to level up. Also, what is important that we're in town. I think I have one book that is not identified, and so far we can identify books only when we are in the adventuring guild in town. Let's first level up. I'm hoping for nice rolls. Got wrecked with the first one. Okay, I don't see what we rolled now. Is it a bug? Let's make a screenshot. And I will see if I go and level up again. Huh. That was a bug in my opinion. I will report it because I got wrecked with the hit points roll and I have a chance to roll again. I'll take it, and it's basically the same. Oh, nice, nice roll here. So I will increase my wisdom, definitely, and I will put some points in. Okay, what should I do next? I will go with charisma and quickness. Quickness saved my butt today, so I'll keep it up. Actually, I forgot to check if I have better equipment for the quickness. So let's identify. I need to identify this skill book. Possibly learn it if it's a mage one. I don't know yet. Let's confirm the transactions and see how it goes. What else? Yeah, we identified this book. We can also learn it if it's from our class. About skill cell, I have quite a lot of firebolt uses. As far as I remember, I have 19 points, so 6 uses of firebolt and no uses for this one. But I will. Okay, maybe this is yeah, this is going to happen tomorrow when I have actually uses. I will have one use of Ray of Frost just in case. Once we have adventuring guild in the third zone, we'll be able to swap skills as long as you have uses. Pretty easy. Oh, nice skill! Guaranteed flee from combat. But this is for ranger. Really nice. Guaranteed flee. I may trade it or sell it later. I don't know. And yeah, that probably concludes the session with the mage. Let's hope now on the ranger and see how we do there. We have here pocket sound, we have verbal knowledge, and for some situational defense. We're closer to level 8 here, so it's even more important to to find this adventuring guild. Okay, we can persuade.
Am I sorry
Let's
I
see
have to
if we
kill
have
you?
the
No.
best gear for that. 3 charisma here, no charisma on the ring, some charisma on the chest piece, and 3 charisma on the skull cap. Okay, here there is a slight improvement. What about the ring? No charisma ring. Okay, and we have 18 points, and we have fair chance to do. Yeah, it's a win, so we get experience and the loot.
Danger.
Wow, nice loot as well, level 7. Let's see if these are upgrades. Okay, let's swap back what we had initially. We did the chest piece and probably that was it. So let's see now. 9 critical chance, parry, 5.5 dodge. Then we have strength, agility, wisdom, and hit points. Okay, in terms of stats, I think it's a no-brainer. This is much better. What about the headpiece? We have 12.5%, 3 amount, and 3 charisma. We have strength and hit points. Armor mitigation is 4, but the chance is lower. I'm going to swap. Even with the hit points and strength being more beneficial for combat bonuses, I think I'll pass. Okay. Yeah, 7 strength. This is nice for water, and I think we got a nice upgrade here. And let's continue. We didn't lose any health in this encounter, which is nice. We managed to persuade. It should be easy, so I'm not using
Consider
skills
like
here.
it. Coming through.
Reduces hero difficulty to hit, but I don't have problems
Your
hitting,
dreams.
as you can see. And again, we didn't lose any. Okay, this is maybe more mage related item, but very nice proc chance. Let's see, and again, mage, it's an offhand, 1d6, bonus damage 1. On top of that, for wisdom, nice piece for a mage. I may give it to my mage, I don't know yet. I don't remember if they got actually a better one. Let's see about this thing here. So better proc chance, critical chance as well, and my core stat wisdom. The downside is one mitigation amount or mitigation amount less, but I will keep this. It's an upgrade, and I'll keep this for persuasion. Okay, so let's continue.
The evil.
Level 9.
Prepare yourself.
This guy will do some damage, but I'll still not
Painless.
use
Unless you hit. I'm going to get rid of
skills.
it. Hurts so good.
Okay,
It's more fun when I
oh,
hit harder.
that was unfortunate.
Close.
Okay, now what we're going to do? Are we going to heal or risk it? I have pocket sound, so I will risk this one. Okay, this should be easy to auto attack.
Unless you hit my face, then.
Yep. And I'll continue risking it. Remember, we have also one defensive skill, verbal knowledge.
I'll make this quick and painless. Unless you.
Okay,
I'm
14
going
damage,
to get really
nice.
mad.
Okay.
Hey, Dos, I'm gonna hear about this.
Okay, that's
In your
not good.
dreams.
I didn't notice this, but monster bonus damage for the next one round, reduce hero parry, and this is something that in a situation
Herbal
that I will
knowledge.
use my herbal knowledge to heal me a bit, and I have dodge, and I have chance to dodge this bonus damage that he's doing. So let's see.
I predict
Miss.
a bullseye.
Maybe I dodged. Knows. Maybe he missed. Again, dodge. Nice.
Coming through.
Yeah.
I long.
No loot, and we are level up. So we didn't discover the, unfortunately, the adventuring guild, and we need to travel back. Eidos. Let's see how we do. Nice roll for hit points. And average here, I'll take it. If it's together both dice, as if they're more than 5, it's more than average. 5 is like the average, so I'll take this. Agility, going with agility. Charisma, we have nice stats for them, and I'll go even, like 50-50 of the remaining points to agility and charisma. To quickness and charisma, sorry. Agility is 2 points, definitely. And what about skills? Do I want to make a change? Yeah, I want another use of herbal knowledge because of the dodge primarily. I like this skill. I may say that I even like it better than the healing one, because here you have 3 points guaranteed and 20% dodge for 2 rounds, which may save you on top of that additional health points. And the pollute or whatever was the skill that heals you from 1 to 12, it's you may be wrecked with 1, 2, or even 3, which is the same as this. You need to roll really nice rolls on that to be better, in my opinion. So I don't think it's better. It's, in my opinion, something that I will not learn if I have this. So another tip from my side for the ranger. But it's my personal opinion. You may decide something else. It may be better. This skill, I don't. It's not my opinion though. So we can heal in the 3rd zone. So let's. Oh, we have the daily quest here. So while we are on the way, I think I'll do the daily here. So this is also something that you need to decide with your characters when you're in the 3rd zone. Are you going back to the 2nd zone to do the daily and back to the next zone? I think I'll do the daily now, but another good option is if you have 2 more quests left and probably like 50% health, you can travel back to the 2nd zone, do the daily. Hopefully you'll survive. Your, let's say, 50 HP will be enough to do that. And you can camp when you're at 0 quests. This will convert some NFTs. So you can, like, what was the expression? You can kill 2 rabbits with 1 stone. So yeah, I'll do the daily now though. And I'm not going to
Tasty treat.
save
Consider it an
hit points. We'll see
beautiful
how it goes
hands.
though. Because I can
Mash.
heal to full, or depends. Let's see. So I have reduced dodged for the next 2 rounds. But I can increase my dodge for the next 2 rounds as well and heal a bit.
Better than
So
an
as long as we go like toe-to-toe with damage, I think we're fine.
better than an axe to my
Nice
face.
crit. Okay,
Hitting more fun than running.
Okay, we got loot. Let's see. And the point is to get loot from the daily quest. Although interested if I got experience as well. Yeah, I got it, even if I'm level 8. So these boots, not great mitigation chance. Amount, they're not good, definitely not good. But I got these ones from here as well. So yeah, let's travel to the 3rd zone, and we have 5 quests left. I am not going to risk it, although I have the escape skill. But still, if I spend 1 point now and need to escape when I already paid 1 quest, this is as if I have spent 2 points for healing. So
That's the stuff.
it doesn't matter. I will go with the safer side. I have plenty of skills, so I'm going to start using
Consider it an honor
the
to
bar
die by my
projectile. Very nice initial damage, and you can see now additional proc damages on top of nice hits from my side.
Close.
And oh, that's probably a nice ring as well. But I saw wisdom. Yeah, it's for better for mage. Mine is better, but I have currently equipped. I still want to discover the daily quest or the adventuring guild. I'll try to persuade.
By my delicate.
And for that, I need my helmet and this armor to maximize my charisma. And let's see how it goes. It's a tie. That's unfortunate, but happens. Okay, let's equip back the items and probably I'm going to use another skill.
Barbed projectile.
Okay, nice damage.
Better than an axe to my face.
And nice damage. No loot.
The
And
prepare
persuade. Not sure it's needed. Oh, level
Painless,
11.
unless you hit my face.
Okay, I'm using the skills
Bad.
now.
Barbed projectile.
I want the loot.
Better than an axe
I
to my
want the
face.
guarantee loot. That's why I didn't persuade. But this was a great chance if you're high in HP to persuade and defeat this monster very quickly.
I fall.
Okay, the dot killed him. Nice, very nice. I think this one is now the furthest from my characters. He's doing great in this zone, but he needs to discover the other tiles. That's really important. Very nice armor mitigation proc, very nice parry, dodge bonus, critical. I would say that this guy is doing pretty well. Of course, I would not mind if I get some weapon upgrades, which are the most important actually. But it is what it is. Current weapons are doing good job as well. Okay, nothing more to do here. Now let's go to the warrior. My favorite class so far. Although I see the points when other people were voting for the mage and the ranger. In general, in terms of strength, wisdom, and agility, the strength gives you parry, which is like 50% mitigation, damage mitigation. The good thing with the warrior is that they would have high armor mitigation amount and chance if you itemize in this direction, which I think you should. And basically, if you parry and mitigate, you are not going to take damage, or you'll take just like minimum amounts, like 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, which is almost as good as dodge, and probably you can do it on more regular basis. But in general, if you're a ranger or a mage, and you put points in agility and or wisdom, and the points you got left in the other stat, like vice versa, like agility or wisdom, depending if you're ranger or mage, you probably are getting the best of it, because naturally you're boosting a nice stat, critical or dodge, and with the points left, you're boosting again critical or dodge, the other one, which are better, in my opinion, than parry. Of course, quickness and charisma are really important. I don't see people put points for HP, but probably that's also a good idea, especially if you roll a 6 skill points to distribute. Anyway, some thoughts on classes here, and let's start with the daily quests. And we have Rending Blow and Turn Like the Wind. We can escape we can heal. So let's see what we get here.
Calls you.
It's a raid, not a ton of health points.
Let us hope.
But anyways, I'm going
Otherwise,
to
this is
use
a total-
this skill. Why it's better than our hand chop? It has +2 damage, which would give you essentially higher average damage. But another tip from my side for skills and what I look for is that skills, they may be lower level requirement, like 4 or 7 compared to the maximum level, I mean 20. But you have the when you have a scaling stat, it is quite good, and it's like these percentage-based stats, like increase whatever with percent or decrease whatever with percent. And in this case, this percent is applied till the end of the combat. That's why I kind of like it. Maybe it would be something that I'm going to use all the time. I don't know. Just give me a quick second, guys. Okay, I'm back, and let's continue with
I grow stronger.
attacks. Okay, horrifying scream. Defensive skill that I
You'll
can
have
use.
to do better than that.
Wow, this guy is applying this on you, these debuffs and buffs for him.
My blade demon.
Okay,
Are you even trying? I live.
one more. Yeah, that's good. Oh, nice. Here I have nice rank in general. And this is 8.554. And agility, wisdom, hit points. Let's see if I take this rank off, if it will lower my damage from 10 to 18. So it's the same. Losing 1 stage, so let this ring because it has. And now let's
will
do
suffer.
one encounter here.
It's fickle. It set you up.
This should be easy.
The bloodlust.
Okay. Well, very nice. Mitigation proc. I will lose critical. No, not critical. Or significant boost in mitigation proc chance. Also, I got 0.4 dodge, but yeah, dodge is really. I kind of like the mitigation part, the chance, increased chance, mitigation. Let's count them. So, and I'm still good with hit
He will
points.
claim you as well. Prepare yourself.
This is a
This one.
total waste of my time. It's
It's auto attack.
my blade.
I'm not mitigating that often as I want to, but oh, it's not for me. One quest
Every now and then, even
and see what comes next.
Fire and ash,
It's an
traveler.
imp.
Prepare
Okay, persuade's available. Let's
but
let's see. I think this one had charisma or no? Okay, I have 1 charisma on these boots. Charisma here. 1 charisma here. Here it's 1 again. Okay, and let's see if it's successful. It's a tie, and I'll just put back my. What was it? Only the boots. Everything else was the same. So no skill uses here. Oh, that was quite a lot of damage. Maximum though. Okay, Inferno. Monster damage increase, monster bonus damage.
bring me.
This monster will have the ability to do much more damage. Yeah, and yeah, we continue. Maybe next. Okay, I need 2 more to level up. It's again an imp.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, you are
Oh, 2
come,
damage
taste.
left. Okay, lost some health, but in general good.
Land far
And
longer than you.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
try to
you are so dangerous.
persuade here. It's lost, so they hit me. 7 damage. I can take it. And now I'm going to use the skill.
Rending
Despondent gate, child.
the
Okay, 24
bloodlust.
damage. RNG baby.
Another hit like that.
Let's finish him. Oh,
I
thank you.
long
No loot, and we need to travel back to now because I need to level. Let's roll. Nice. Okay, nice and okay. So 2 strength and quickness and charisma. Okay, let's confirm. And about the skills, we're not going to be able to put much. I like this skill. Nothing formidable here to transfer to other heroes. I'm going to go to the mysterious forest, do the daily quest.
Tasty treat.
I don't heal on purpose.
Oh, you
because
are
if I
so
healed for one
dangerous. Not
quest, it would be I would be still low. With
another
those,
hit like that,
here.
and your blade will shatter.
Charisma increased.
Now what?
Oh, we got. Let's go to the next zone. Heal full health points, and I have only 1 quest left. But also more experience to start with. But yeah, let's see what we
The
get.
evil that
from the last
prepare
encounter.
yourself.
Good fight. Total waste of ending
Not a good
blow.
idea, but anyways, I was really low.
Rending blow. I will never stop.
Okay, again, offhand for Ranger. I think it's okay. Adventuring guild here, so this would be like my mini base for advancing further in the next quest here, and not go back there to do the daily quest again. It's a nice drop, so I did it while I'm on my way to the town. So I would not spend 2 quests to do the daily. What else? We got some upgrade chance and the ring, but it seems like the game is slowing down a bit. We are not getting that much levels because we need to spend a lot of quests to travel, and if you're not managing your hit points correctly, you may spend even more quests on that as well. And yeah, nice. The ranger is the furthest ahead, and the mage is in the city. I think, yeah, he's the furthest behind. But who knows? A few nice drops may change that in the new zone. So that's it for today. I hope you like the tricks and tips and the gameplay video as well. And yeah, like and subscribe if you find value in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.